Hey guys. Alright, I almost died today. Like 20 minutes ago. Here's what happened. So, you know how I've been creating in the illusion. Okay, so you're in your body. I take my soul out and I can create with my soul objects. I can't create life with my soul. I have to do that for my inner light, which I'm not allowed to do in Christ world, in the towns and stuff. I have to do it in the illusion. And the illusion is last video and other videos. I can't explain it again. But this is what happened. So I've been pumping out trains and I've been creating butterflies and food and beer and everything else. Practicing and making them happy. Just not making them happy. They don't do that. They don't leverage you. Well, not everybody. Anyway, in Christ's kingdom. But I've been practicing a lot. And I was doing it this morning, creating some trains. And I'm building a train set in illusion the size of a hockey arena. It's going to be the best thing you ever saw. So I do a little bit every day. And I'm practicing how to create in the spirit world, okay? Now, it's just not the spirit world. You got the illusion, which is a different part of the spirit world. I don't know why they call it that, but whatever. Then, it's illusion of the physical in the spirit world, okay? Then, I can go into the kingdom, and I can create there. Now, I'm usually in the kingdom, but they stick me in the illusion. They take me out. They keep moving me around a little bit, so I don't get adapted to one spot. Now, I've been doing that a lot. Now, what I do specifically is I'll bring up a picture of a train that I want to create on the screen on the computer. Okay? So I'm looking at a train picture on the computer. I take my soul, I reach out and grab the train, and I create it. Now, I create it in higher, okay? I create it high, so it's really lucid, but it's solid. It's lucid, but it's solid. And then I bring it down to like lower heart chakra. I bring it down to that level, and then I just say solid, 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 solid. And whatever I want, I can do. And then I can sit it there, and I can take. Christ told me how to do this, and He's teaching me. I can take the train, make it bigger, smaller. I can take the graffiti on the train, make it bigger, smaller, with just my fingers. Everything's really nice. It's perfect. You wouldn't even believe it. Holy shit. And this is what they do to build their towns and stuff, just to let you know. Now, and it's just as real. Now, you can put matrices in there, you can put different molds, different things, glass, water, everything. You could do it. I'm learning it, okay? In the body. And Christ is teaching me. Now, I was doing that this morning. I've been doing that for 2 weeks, or a week. 2 weeks now, I've been doing it. And I recently started doing butterflies, because I always wanted a silk moth collection. I can't kill silk moths here, so I have to find them dead. Let alone finding a Polyphemus or a Promethea moth. They're here, but they're rare. Okay, they're all down in the southern states and stuff, mostly like that. But I want to find one dead, but I can't kill it. I just can't kill them. They're just too fucking beautiful to kill. So I ain't gassing no butterflies and sticking them on a board. I've done that. I quit a long time ago when I was like 12, 13. I quit. So I take road kills and I'll pin them on boards and stuff. So I don't even like buying butterflies, but I gotta, right? If they're cheap, I'm buying them. I don't care. I know it's a black market industry. Well, it's not, but to me it is. But anyway, what I'm saying is, back in illusion, I can create a moth from the internet, and it's basically quasi-dead. It's alive for about 5 minutes. Then it drops dead. Then I take it, then I flatten its wings, I stick a pin in it, and I put it on a board, a butterfly collection, that I made in the illusion spirit world. I made the butterfly in the spirit world. I pin it on the board. I got male, female of all the silk moths in North America. Okay, awesome, just beautiful. And I've always wanted it. So basically, I'm creating for when I die. I have something to play with. Now I got all my things I like. I got the Sasquatch all-terrain vehicle. So I'm gonna check my last videos. I got my bass guitar. I got my amplifiers. I got a Nova SS. I got all the cars I like. Everything, motorcycles. I'm gonna get those. But I went back in my past when I was a kid, in my old home, in a dream, and collected everything I could. Brought it up to Christ, and He took it, so I could have all my stuff that I have in my past. And I got that from a dream, but the dream was in my illusion. I was dreaming in the illusion. Get it? Okay, crazy. So when you're dreaming about something, you can take it and wake up with it and put it in, give it to Christ. He'll put it in your house. He'll put it in your house, and when you die, you can go to the house and play with it. It's like you never lost it. Okay? It is nice. Animals, dogs, everything you want. Now, I've been doing that, but I've been creating from visual on the internet. What happened today? Well, what happened today was this. I went to sleep, and I'm on the computer. This light right here, this light in my dream burnt out. So I'm dreaming, literally a dream, totally unconscious. I'm dreaming, I'm on the computer, the light burns out, but I need to see. So what I did was, the light socket's here. I unplugged it, and I changed the light bulb. Alright? And I went and got another light bulb, and I put this light bulb in. Okay? This is in the dream. Now, I went to plug it back in. I'm plugging it in with this hand. I'm plugging it in, the light, in the light socket. I'm holding on to the burnt out one, okay, with my hand like this. Just holding it. We ain't even touching the electricity because it's hot, right? It just burnt out. It's hot. In my mind, in my ego, it's hot. So, I take that, I plug it in, and this light bulb lights up in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put it down on the pillow. I put it down on the desk, sorry. I put it down, and it goes out. I reach out, I grab it, and it lights up again. I put it down, and I did that a couple times, 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So I'm holding the light bulb. I'm like, oh, I wonder if I unplug the light, will it take it out? So I reached over, and I grabbed a plug in the socket, and I pulled it out. And the light stayed on. And then I plugged it in, and I pulled it out, plugged it in. And this one wouldn't work at all. I couldn't fucking believe it. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm holding this light bulb, and it's lit, but the plug is not turning it on and off. So what the hell's going on, right? And all of a sudden, I started getting really tingly, like really tingly, and I started getting like glowing. And I'm holding it, and all of a sudden, I hear my innocence start screaming, Jesus! Jesus comes running. I'm like holding the light bulb going, what the fuck? Why is it lit up, right? Okay, and this is what happened. I wake up, Jesus comes into me, he is fucking freaking, and all I hear is Mojo. Everybody's screaming Mojo. Mojo, Richard Mojo, Mojo. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Everybody's freaking out, standing right around me. Christ just grabbed me, he's running down the fucking street. I'm like, what's going on? And they go, and then another Christ comes, and another Christ comes, and they're all screaming, Mojo, Richard Mojo, Richard Mojo. Richard Mojo'd. That's what they're saying. I'm like, what the hell's a Mojo? He goes, shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, what's going on? And all of a sudden I feel the energy. As soon as Christ picked me up, the energy goes, just sucked away. He just took it all away. And I'm like, and then they're all laying down. He goes, yep, it's time for you to go. You gotta go. I'm fucking, I knew it before, but I'm damn sure of it now. You just Mojo. That's it. You're leaving. He goes, it's time for you to go. And I'm going, where am I going? And he goes, you're coming here to live. I go, okay. And he goes, no, we're taking you out of your body. You're going to die. And I'm like, what? He goes, no, we're taking you out of your body. You don't belong there anymore. He goes, and then basically after a big fucking argument and all this bullshit and all this, him explaining what mojo means. Now what mojo means is, I don't know how to explain it. What mojo means is two things. It can happen in the spirit world when you're dead. So almost everybody in the spirit world mojoed, and it's a bad thing. And then there's mojo for people like me in the physical body. So what happens is, I was dreaming, and when I touched the electrical outlet, the electricity ran through my soul, my spirit, my soul, through my soul, and made the light bulb light up. And I gave the light bulb and the light fixture to Christ. I go, here, it's haunted. I feel like Tesla, take it. I go, take it. And that's when all the mojo shit started. And he basically says, you mojoed, which means either the mojo was going to kill you, and it's time for you to go. That's our sign we were asking for. And I'm like, so I'm gonna die now? And he goes, yep, pretty much. He goes, we gotta clear it up, but basically you're leaving, which means I'm dying in the physical body. I'm gonna die in my bed soon, any day now. And that's where he left me. Gotta start recording, you know. Okay, part 2. So they're all screaming mojo. Christ is carrying me away. I'm like, what the hell's mojo? And he goes, you just arced electricity through you from a light socket through your body and into a light bulb. That's what you were doing. And he goes, that's not allowed. And he goes, that's the crossover we wanted. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he goes, that's a sign that it's time for you to come here instead of on the earth. And so he goes, we're going to kill you. He doesn't say kill you. He says, we're going to take you out of here. Take you off the earth and you're going to come here. I go, you can do that? And he goes, yeah. I'm Christ. I'm like, okay. So, now, listen to this. I'm freaking. I'm going to die. Tonight, tomorrow, lunchtime, tomorrow night, whatever. I'm going to die. Next time I go to sleep, I'm going to die. This is what he's going on. And then my innocence goes, everybody's screaming, like fucking 400 voices in my head. People standing around me, screaming, I mojo. And I go, what's a mojo? And he goes, it's an arc. You arc electricity through your body. And he goes, you can burn your hands off. And I go, well, they're still here. And he goes, you're damn lucky because you could have burnt your whole torso off. Like all your skins are gone, just like that. You arced electricity. Well, I go, maybe I arced electricity, but it did a fine damn job going through me because look. And he goes, yeah. And so I hear my innocence go call wisdom. They know, he knows. Jesus goes, great idea, great. And Craig said, well, we're going to get an overview or get someone to come check you out to make sure before we kill you. So you don't have to worry about it yet. I'm like, great, great, good stuff. So Christ runs up to wisdom. I can hear him talking because he just sucked all the energy out of me. My whole body was tingling, by the way, just like tingling. And he's talking to wisdom. Wisdom's not around, so I guess the guy at the counter, the guy at the office, the head office, the counter, the receptionist for wisdom people, and that go into wisdom. It's like a big giant, I don't know, world, and it's called wisdom. From all the wisdom people that study wisdom and shit, heavy duty shit, live in wisdom. Anyway, he goes, as soon as you find them, bring them down. We got a problem down here. He goes, okay. So and the guy at the desk, he comes down. He calls for somebody from wisdom to come down and help. the guy at the desk comes down. The guy at the desk is going, Christ explains to him, he arced, he mojo, that's what he says. I go, why do you use the word mojo? And I go, that's not what it means here. And he goes, just because this is the way it is. I ain't giving you the history of it right now. And I go, all right. So basically, if you arc electricity, you bring electricity through you, and you light up a light bulb, that's called mojo. And almost everybody in the spirit world burnt their hands off, their hands off, which are skins representing their soul. So they're just people, but they're skins. Okay? Now, he goes, Christ explained, I've been creating an illusion. Trains and stuff. The guy says, okay, that's probably exactly what happened. Probably what happened. He was playing around with electricity, and since he was creating the illusion all the time, butterflies and trains, he accidentally interacted with this guy's a receptionist, interacted with electricity from the outlet. The electricity automatically ran through him. He didn't know what was going on. He's learning, and basically, when I'm in the illusion creating a train, I'm dreaming in this scenario, I'm plugging in a light bulb, the electricity from the socket goes through me and lights up a light bulb. Automatically, because it's electricity, right? Now, that's what they call mojo, when electricity goes through. And he goes, that's probably what happened in his dream space. And he goes, Christ started talking to him about taking me off. And he goes, well, I ain't recommending nothing. You got to talk to the professionals and all that stuff. He goes, basically that's what happened. And Christ knew that's what happened. Like, he's not stupid. And basically he just verified, yeah, that's what happened. And so all of a sudden, the wisdom girl comes down. She's a girl, and she looked good. She was just perfect, nice long hair. And she's a nice, soft voice. Christ explains to her, the wisdom Christ girl. And I'm laying there going, I don't want to die. Basically, that's what I'm doing. So she explains, she automatically knows what happened. Like Christ explained, I'm making trains and butterflies in the illusion. And she goes, I got it. I know what happened. It happens. She goes, it happened 3 times. 3 times that she knows of. And what happened was this. She goes, put this. She said, because I was creating an illusion, and I automatically took the electricity and channeled it through me, and it lit up the light bulb, and that's because I'm learning to create an illusion. She goes, that's true, that's 100% true. That's why he dreamt that, and that's why that happened. And then she goes, how's his sex life? Everybody starts laughing. yeah, okay. And then, so they're all talking about it. She asks, how's his sex life? And pretty much 0 with a woman. And, well, it is 0 with a woman. And she goes, that's the problem. She goes, that's got to be taken care of. And he goes, why doesn't he get off? And he goes, he's too embarrassed. Why is he embarrassed? Because we're all watching him. He can't do it. She's like, oh. I go, I can understand that. And I'm like, thank you. Finally someone fucking agrees with me. And so she goes, well, he's got to get off. And that's his problem. He's sexually frustrated. He's a time bomb waiting to go off with sexual energy. And basically, this is a sign saying he's got to get rid of the energy, his sexual energy that's built up in him, because he's a bomb waiting to go off. And Christ's like, Jesus Christ. And he goes, call Queenie. I go, don't fucking call Queenie. I go, look. I go, wisdom girl, listen, Christ. Well, I grabbed him. I said, look, I can get off just fine. I see some fucking privacy for an hour. Give me an hour. Usually it only takes a minute. Give me a fucking hour. Just, I can enjoy myself for a fucking hour. I ain't never gonna have another fucking girlfriend. I got no money. I'm fucking got no money. I ain't getting no fucking girlfriend unless there's actually true love in the world, which never happened to me yet. Well, that's happened, but never happened. You know what I mean? Anyway, ain't no girl gonna be with me without me having a fucking bank load of cash, and that's fucking it. And that's it. So I'm like, look, give me an hour on the fucking internet to fucking get off, release all the energy, and I'll be fine. All I need is privacy. Christ, you can make that happen. Tell everyone to fuck off. Leave me the fuck alone. Stick me in the fucking closet alone by myself in your world where there's no people fucking staring at me. I'll get off 3 times a day if you want. I don't care. I go, it's fucking April fucking 4th. It's spring. I ran hard on for 3 fucking days and I couldn't get off because all you fucking people are staring at me. I go, fuck. No fucking Queenie. No Queenie. I go, just let me get off and then I'll fucking be fine. When I go, my innocence will tell you, Rich needs to get off, stick him in a closet for an hour, done. We're going back to normal world again, alright? Chris, finally they had their big chat. Chris comes back and says, yep, that's acceptable. We'll stick you in the fucking closet. Whatever they're going to do. When everybody's not staring at me. So I'm like, thank you. Fuck, holy shit. And no Queenie. Now Queenie can come in. Rusty. It's all because of you fucking conversation this morning. That's why. My buddy on Facebook. I had a conversation about Queenie. Anyway, it's all because of Queenie. And your conversation this morning, this dream happened, I swear to God. Anyway, so I got that sexual energy problem taken care of from the conversation this morning with Rusty. And I had this dream where I arced, and now what the whole thing was I arced the electricity, which they call mojo, which can burn my skins off. And Grace, she goes, not necessarily, Wisdom Girl, she goes, not necessarily it's time for him to leave the illusion, which was reality, me in the body, reality, the illusion. You're in the illusion in a body, okay? That's what it is. You got the spirit world where everybody happy, shopping and everything. And then when you go in your body, they stick you in a body, tighten you up. Okay? That's called, they put you in the illusion, which is an offshoot of the spirit world, of their world, which is a spirit world, which is called the illusion, where you create things and they stick you in the body. You're in the illusion. Which can be interpreted in the physical reality they stick you in is the illusion. So your soul is in the illusion. Your soul is in the illusion, which is the body, which is another illusion. So there's 2 illusions they stick you in. They wrap you all up tight like a bag of meat and you go live in reality. That's what it is. Me, my perception has came out of, I'm the psychic guy, but Walking Dead, basically. And I can see fucking everything, even while I'm in the illusion. But when I'm in the illusion, it goes down pretty much. All I gotta do is check out, but I try not to check out and try to stay wrapped up tight. And they keep sticking me in the illusion. I keep popping out. They stick me in, I pop out, stick me in, I pop out. And I'm slowly staying in the illusion. Holy Christ. In the body, so I keep popping out of my body automatically. They stick me back in. And that's what I'm doing. But meantime, I'm creating in the illusion, in dream space. Now, what I did was, I went on the internet and I found a warehouse which ran beside the railroad tracks where they take cargo and put it on the boxcars. Since I'm building a train set in the spirit world, I decided, well, fuck, I'm going to have me a warehouse, right? We park the train, we load it all up. Now, they're not loading it all up. The thing I'm creating a HO scale building. So what I did was, I go to lay down in bed, and I visualize me walking through the warehouse, or not through the warehouse, but down the loading docks. The train tracks are there, the bugs, the weeds, and everything. It's all real. I see everything I need to make in my thing. And I'm basically creating it. Then I go up high. Then I look at the roof, put it in all the pipes, come around back where the trucks load in the other side of the building. They put it into the trains. Oh, a warehouse alongside the railroad tracks. And that's what I need for my layout. So I'm creating it. Then, when I get it all created in my little fucking happy world, when I'm laying down meditating, I go, Christ, He comes in, looks at it, goes, freaks out because I created it, picks it up, takes it into his world, and puts it on the train set. Now I got a billing for my train set. The best one anybody's ever seen. Now, that's what it is. So I can create here off the computer. Or I can lay down and create there. Now, you can even get better. And this is what I did. Hold on. This is cool. So, I went back to my old house, got all my shit. I was in my house. I woke up from the dream. And all of a sudden I realized, oh, I can grab all my old stuff because it's all here. Because I was just dreaming about it. So I went and grabbed all my old guitars, my old amplifiers, all my CDs, my porno mags, everything I had. Right? I grabbed it all. Everything I owned. My old t-shirts I loved you can't buy today from the 80s, man. I grabbed them all and I gave them to Christ. And Christ goes, well, why don't you create something while you're there? And I go, oh. So I ran out into the garage. Now I woke up. I'm dreaming. Basically, I'm dreaming, but I'm awake in the dream. Creative visualization, whatever you want. Now, what I did was, I walked up to my dad's old station wagon, okay? And I'm touching it. I'm feeling it. There's dirt on it. I write Slayer in the back window in the dust. Slayer. I used to do that every day. Pissed them off. Drove them fucking nuts. I ran over to the fridge, the beer fridge, opened it up. There's still mostly Canadian cases laying there. I'm like, Jesus, take these. I'm giving because we always had the beer fridge loaded with beer. And so I gave him that. I went through the whole garage, gave him all the tools, all my dad's tools. I even took the grinder, spinning grinder where you sharpen knives. Pulled that off the workbench, gave it to Jesus. Everything. Then I went to the car. I said, hey, you want a car? It's a station wagon. And he goes, Jesus goes, oh, fucking believe this. And he goes, I got my arms full of tools. And so anyway, I went to wrote Slayer in the back of the car. Then I got in the driver's seat. The keys were there. So I turned the car on and it worked. And then I put it in reverse, started backing out of the garage. I backed out into the driveway. Then I put it in park. Turned off the thing, put the keys in my pocket, and everything was exactly the same. The smell, the fucking gas, the fumes of gas, the garage, the texture of the where you roll up the window, all the gauges, everything was real. And I go, Christ, you ready? And I told him I just drove it out of the back and it freaked me out too much. And he goes, you drove it? And I'm going, yeah, I fucking drove it. And he goes, holy fuck. And so I got out, I put my hands underneath the car just like this. And then Christ came into me and he put his hands out underneath the car and I go, okay, lift it up. And so he lifted it up like that. And he lifted it up and he brought it into the kingdom, which is Christianity, St. Illusion. And he goes, you drove this? I'm like, I drove it. And so he goes, look out. He tells everybody, like, when he gets in the car, I go, the keys are in the car. So he turns it on and he goes, I'm fucking driving it. He's like, I'm fucking driving it. And he goes, I got me a new car. And I go, that's my car. And he goes, no, it's mine. I got to deal with your bullshit all the time. It's my car. I'm like, fuck. And I go, oh, fucking old Chevy station wagon. I want to get me a new car. But I knew this car intimately because I drove it around for years, right? So I knew everything about it. You could smell it. You could smell it. It was crazy. Anyway, so I got my dad's car. Christ is driving it because he's got a family. So I brought my dog Coco back. She lived there at the time, so I grabbed her, brought her back. She died later that night. I can't create life. And I guess if you bring animals back to the kingdom or wherever, they just die. Unless you do it from the heart. Like I have a dog come out of my heart, then it will live. But I'm not allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do it in the illusion, but what's the illusion? Black space and time. Who gives a fuck about that? You know? It's like you create your own bubble. Okay, so what you do is, in the illusion, you create a bedroom. You create a house around the bedroom. You walk out, you open the door, and it's black. Blackness. Forever. You know your shit. So what do? Start create land. This is in the spirit world, okay? Create land. You create a sun, you create the sky, you create everything in the illusion. Now you open the door, and there's no blackness. You see the sky, you see the prairies and farmers and Joe going by on his tractor, whatever. And I can create life there. It's my own little bubble in the blackness. Which is exactly what Christ did in the kingdom. Christ created the kingdom. Which is from the astral plane, 0, all the way up to 9. Big, huge, giant kingdom with many kingdoms in it. I just call it a kingdom. Which is all stuck in eternal blackness. But it's a home, a big giant bubble in the kingdom. You get it? That's where we all come from. Because old people all live there. We're born into the reality, which is this little planet Earth, or the other 100 billion planets that all have spiritual kingdoms. They all born onto this planet. So, you get what I'm saying? But you can go to each one you want. Fucking fascinating, man. Now, I'm trying to make fucking trains in the illusion. Give them to Christ so we can build a nice big train set. Hundreds of people are loving it. They're coming by every time, watching me build things, want to know how. We're starting a class. Christ is going to start a class, not with me in it, but he's going to start a class where he teaches kids how to make trains in the illusion, bring them back into Christianity bubble, and create their own train sets from dream space or creating in the illusion. Which all you have to do to go to the illusion is go inside yourself. You go inside yourself, create it. There you go. Solid fucking train. Oh, actually, here, watch. Solid train. So what you do is, you go inside yourself in the dreams, in the dream space, pretend you're walking alongside a train, make it real, make as much detail as you can, then you pick it up, and you can shrink it. Okay, you're standing beside a real train car in your dream. Stop, take your finger, point at the train ends. A train that was bigger than you in the dream is now HO scale. Give it to Christ, he puts it on the train set. Just like that. That's what I did with the car in the dream. But I was awake doing it. Now if you're in a dream and you can come awake, wake up in the dream, but stay in the dream. Smell it, everything. That's where you want to be. Then you go through the whole car, tell Chris to come pick it up. He's got a car now. Or, what I did was, I took that car and I wanted to put the car on the train set. So I took the car from one end to the other end and I shrunk it down to HO scale, which is about this big. Which is about this big on the actual train. This is how big a HO scale car is on an actual train. And we needed it for the auto carrier, which is an open auto carrier, where you can see the cars on the train, which is like from the 70s, 80s, right? So that's what I'm creating. And so we need a car. So I go, well, shrink my dad's car down, put it on the train. And I did. So we put it on the train, and I go, you know, this thing's got fucking stereo. It's got a tape deck. This was back in the tapes, when you had tape and that MP3s and CDs. This is all I go, Jesus, shrink yourself down, get in the car, start driving around. I'm gonna fucking freak out. And he goes, oh, fucking screw your brains up. This is what you can do, man. You can take a real car in real life, dream it, real life size car, shrink it down to HO scale, put it on a train. You can drive the goddamn thing. All you did was shrink it down. Amazing shit. This is what you can do in dream space when you get going on it, man. All you need is Jesus Christ and the connections. Know what you're doing. Or you can take the car and you can create it and put it in the illusion. Now you got a car sitting in black space and time. blackness of space and time, which is called the illusion, which everything is created in. But we just, when you die, you see blackness or not. But when you die, you're in an illusion, which is blackness. Then Christ opens the door. This way, dummy. Or you see the light way up top. You go to the light because you're in the illusion. So, you know what shit's floating around illusion people create all day and all night? And what you gotta do is create a bedroom, create a house around it, create a countryside, as far as the eye can see, and all the people and birds and bugs and everything in it, and then you got your own little bubble. You get your own little universe. Or you can give it to Christ, and if it's allowed in the kingdom, here you go. Now you can play with your train set in the kingdom, or drive the damn thing down the street, whatever you're gonna do. But for me to create life, it's a band, because I'm in the body. My dog could have fleas or a fucking tropical disease. Who knows, right? I'm working from memory. I don't know they don't trust me, and I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. So they ain't gonna let anything alive in the fucking kingdom. Now, he goes, when you enter the kingdom, when you die in this body, and you go to the kingdom in St. Lucian, where your train set is, he goes, you can create your dog. Because we know they're clean. I'm here to watch it. It's good. It's a good dog. And he goes, not until then. I'm like, fuck. All right, whatever. Inanimate objects, that's fine. Guitars, whatever. No life. Now I can pop life out of my heart. But they ain't still going to allow it. It's from God, for Christ's sakes. From the inner light, from the spark, from God coming out of my heart. Nope. Ain't coming in. But they're damn impressed that I can pop butterflies out of my heart. And God came down and said, like I was popping butterflies out of my heart in St. Lucian. God came down and freaked everybody out, watched past a couple videos. But this is the shit that's going on. Anyway, another little thing I'll make real quick, I got 3 minutes. When I channel as I explain it to him, I go, well, I just survived it. And he goes, no, not too many people do without getting mojo, which is burnt, your skin's burnt. And he goes, the only one who can do it is Jesus. Jesus Christ. And I'm going, you? And he goes, no, Jesus Christ. Now he's a Christ within Jesus Christ. Okay, the original Christ of the Bible. He goes, you know Jesus in the Bible? When he parted the waters and did all that crazy stuff? I go, yeah. And he goes, what? He's the only one that knows how to mojo. Period. That's how the waters parted. He took the power of the universe, 0 point fucking energy, and manipulated the fuck right out of the fucking reality. And everybody dropped their fucking shit and became followers. Blew their minds. It wasn't aliens doing it. He was just mojoing. That's what they call it, the mojo. Christ has a mojo. And Christ's mojo is owning, understanding, creation in the illusion, in reality, and manipulating the fuck out of it right in front of you. That's what I was doing, but I wasn't manipulating reality with it. It was just running through me, and it was lighting up a light bulb. Now, do that, and the Jesus I was working with, he goes, start doing that in the physical. Hold a light bulb in your hand, stick your hand in the light socket, stick your hand out here like this, take the electricity out of 0 point, and light up the light bulb. Because you'll probably be dead, but until you understand the illusion and everything you are and everything in the universe, and he goes, then send a lightning bolt out your hand, like a lightning bolt, and release it all. Then disconnect from it all. Take your hand out of 0 point energy, which is the energy of the universe, channel it through you, and he goes, that's what Christ was doing. When he did that, he said God had to come down and get Christ out of it and help get Christ out of it, because he was channeling 0 point fucking energy through his soul and his spirit. And the only one that knew how to get out of it was God, the creator. The heavy, heavy, heavy motherfuckers up there that created the fucking universe. They understand it all. So Jesus was damn near with them when he started channeling 0 Point and started manipulating it for everybody. God had to come down and help him get out of it. And he goes, you were just channeling a light socket or a plug in a wall. In spirit and illusion, not in real life. He goes, do that in the body, then talk to me. I'm going, I get it. Holy fuck. Awesome stuff. So guys, basically, everything that happened, it turns out they're not going to take me off. My rules are now, if I see, I have to learn this in my head. I have to learn this in my spirit. My innocence is going to have to learn it. So wisdom came, Christ came and said, if you're in a dream with Rich and you see him playing with anything electrical, light bulbs, computers, stoves, anything electrical, off limits. You can't play with anything electrical. He goes, okay. So you even see Rich walking your light socket again or anything to do it and he starts messing around with it, you call me immediately and you wake Rich up as fast as you can. He goes, okay, that's my innocence. And he goes, Rich, train yourself to stay away. And he goes, basically, and then she goes, if you see Rich coming near electricity, I want you to train Rich to where anything electrical can automatically kill him, like a hot stove. She goes, nobody walks up and puts their hands on a red hot stove. Your hand will melt. She goes, right. She goes, no one does that because your hand will melt. From now on, anything electrical, Rich can't touch it. His hand will melt. That's the reality you have to live in now. She goes, because you stick your fucking hand in there, you can fry your skins, it can fucking give you a heart attack. The electricity from that outlet will channel through your soul into your fucking heart and manifest in your heart and fucking kill you. Just like that. From a dream. No more fucking electricity. Nothing. You can touch any dumb and inanimate object you want. No more electricity in the dreams. So, that's my rules now. Because I mojoed. So there you go. And mojo, I think, means like people in the spirit world in the kingdom accidentally electrocute themselves, burn their hands off. But then they just wrap them up and they come back. Like skin. Which it is a skin. A thorough skin. But since I'm in the body, my heart could be affected. When I'm channeling the energy, I'm dead. Just like that. But I'm doing it in the illusion. I'm doing it in the dream space. They don't know what I'm dreaming about because I'm in the dream space, which is my own fucking inner world of things. So they don't know what I'm dreaming about. The only one who does, but he's usually yipping to Christ and hanging out with everybody else while I'm dreaming. He has to now keep checking into my dreams to make sure I'm not fucking around with electricity. I have to train my head to look at electricity as a hot stove. I can't get fucking near it. Or hey, look at the pretty plug. I'll plug it in here. Right? I don't even touch the plug. The electricity just jumps into me, into my soul. And then it runs through your fucking soul and comes out over here in a light bulb I had. But maybe I won't be holding a light bulb next time. I'll just go and fucking die in my dream. But I'm actually gave myself a heart attack. How many healthy people just wake up dead? Don't wake up at all. Die of a heart attack. They mojo in the spirit world. That's why I'm making this fucking video, so you guys can get what I'm fucking saying. Because this is how we just walk around. Go to the obituaries. We don't know how he died. He was 20 years old, physically fit, never had a problem in the world. He laid down and died. Never woke up. He died of a heart attack. What gave him the heart attack, no one knows about. But here I am telling you. Demons, scary shit, mojo, and channeling fucking electricity from a... He could have been astral traveling, stuck his hand in a light socket, and gave himself a fucking heart attack. Now, think about people out there working on those 5G cell phone fucking microwave bullshit. Think about all the new electricity, nuclear power plants, nuclear this, nuclear that, fucking high tension wires, 200,000 volts running through them. And you're dreaming, my kite's stuck. I'll go up the tower, get the kite. You're fucking dead. Right? Instantly catch on fire. My brother works at the oil refineries in Alberta. There's a great big giant refinery in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there's three guys he knows that were working on the power lines. And they touched the power lines and burst into flames right in front of them. Right, my brother's waiting there because he's an electrician. He's looking up. Dead. Instantly burst into flames. Your fucking skin's on fire. That's what happens. He saw three guys like that die. That he was working with. So, I'm just telling you. Put that in the dream space. And that's what happened to me today. He goes, I mojoed. Now, the arc, I don't know too much, but he said I arced. He said I mojoed. But I didn't die of a heart attack. Actually, my heart never even fucking had nothing happen to it. Nothing. All I did was get tingles, and I felt like I was going, that's what I felt like when I was screaming for Christ. I'm holding this fucking light bulb. My body's going, I was hooked up to the light socket, holding the light bulb, and it's going, and it all came down to me not getting laid. How you like that? All comes down to me not getting laid. Now I get my time off to have Happy Rich Sex World on the internet for an hour a day or whenever I need it. So there we go. So I think two things I gotta do: tell Christ I want to get off, that He'll stick me in a closet somewhere, have a good time. No more looky-loo staring at me. No more Queenie coming to give her my sexual energy. I have to look at electricity. I have to reformat my brain, which I don't know fucking how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try, to look at all electrical devices in dreams, and my innocence is going to be watching my dreams. So if I'm fucking with electricity or near electricity in a dream, he's going to scream the code word. Christ is going to come running. He's going to wake me up. Christ is going to come running. They're going to pull me out of the fucking dream. Start over again. And that's what I gotta deal with. Anyway, guys. Other than that, I've been having a pretty good time. Just been pretty quiet. It's been pretty nice. I'm learning to create an illusion. So even when I died, I got a fucking house waiting for me. All my fun stuff from when I was down here is in the house. I got all my favorite cars. I still want to make more. I got to look on the internet and go create them in a dream space. But I know how to do it. I'm getting fucking good at it. I'm like down to the cells, man. Down to the cellular structure of material things. Awesome stuff. Now, I just wish I could manifest in reality. I'm still not there yet. But I basically, I spent most of my fucking life trying to survive this screw up I did, but it brought me to this point. And Christ goes, "You're taking you out. We're taking you out of your body." I go, "Oh fuck! I just got fuck." I go, "I just healed from all that bullshit, and you're taking me out." And he goes, "Yeah, we're taking you out." I'm like, "Bullshit! You're not taking me out. Go talk to wisdom. They fucking know electricity and shit." That was funny. So anyway, no electrical devices for me. Hope my cell phone don't ring in spirit world, I don't think cell phones really do anything that's like electrical outlets or higher. Off limits. I can play with cell phones and stupid little toys and trains, electric trains and stuff, because they're only watts. They're only volts. They're not watts, like 200 fucking thousand watts. Or a plug outlet where it's 200 watts. Give me a heart attack sort of thing. Nothing like that. Stupid little thing. Batteries. That's okay. But I don't even think my niece is going to let me do that. You've been waking me up in a dream every fucking day. So anyway, that was my experience. Okay, I'm out here, guys. Got this video together, and then that's it. Later.